Miguel from Born to Hunt, and I'll share with you some advice and techniques for your moose hunting season. The first piece of advice is you can proactively select areas before even going hunting. In the comfort of your own home, you can use technology, topographic maps to identify either food sources, transition areas, and cooler zones depending on your hunting season. Once you've selected your site, it's important to go in the field to validate your analysis. You can even make it a family activity. You can go shed hunting, do mineral stations, install cameras, and even look for old signs. I'm sure that would be very encouraging. One thing to consider is using the proper techniques depending on the time and period that you're moose hunting. When hunting early season, one of our preferred techniques is to use either a real antler or a wood paddle and gently rub trees. That way we can provoke or grab the attention of the moose and slowly go towards them, but keeping in mind the right wind direction. Once you hear that cow call or that bull grunt, keep doing what you're doing. Don't be afraid. We've done this many times. We push forward, we keep using the same calls and try to get closer to that moose. If you are hunting late season, most likely post-rut, one of the things that we like to do is target transition areas that lead to food sources. Early mornings, late afternoons, we typically target their food source, mainly forestry cuts. One helpful advice: we pretend to eat leaves. So we grab a few leaves, we rip them apart, and that way other moose thinks it's other moose eating. No matter what season, what technique that you're going to use, it's always important to have a few essentials for your moose hunting season. The first thing to think about is a good pair of boots. Depending on the area that you're going to be hunting, if there's a lot of water, a lot of swamps, we recommend using a rubber boot. If you're like us and you like to travel, cover some ground, a good hiking boot is good for all those miles, those kilometers you're going to be putting on in a day. Second thing to consider is your hunting apparel, your clothes. Early season, it tends to be warmer, so wear lighter clothes, lighter apparel. As the season progresses, the temperature gets cooler. One of the things that we do is we like to wear multi-layers, a lot of layers, and slowly take them off as the temperature rises. Or even, if it's really cold, a heavier, warmer suit with insulation. It's important to have the right gear because being comfortable is essential. When you harvest a moose, you can find yourself in a tricky or potentially difficult situation to recover that moose. One of the tools that we've been using in the past, and it saved us a lot of effort and energy, is a winch, a must-have in all hunters' toolkit. For more advice and to get all your essentials for your moose hunting season, visit SAIL, your favorite hunting, fishing, and outdoor store.